welcome back to Fish Big. I am just going to head out to a local lake and check out the ice. There is a lot of snow on the ice right now, so it's insulated it. I have a suspicion there's about 2 inches, and where I'm walking on the ice, there's only about 6 or 8 inches of water underneath the ice. So even if I break through, I'm only going to get wet feet. But I have boots on, so I shouldn't get wet feet. But let's get out there and do a quick check, and then I'll get back with you when we're done. So we got a lot of snow, but there are some clear spots on the lake, so it aren't like I'm walking through about 4.5-foot snowdrift here. But we'll get out on this lake. First thing I'm gonna do is just gonna go step on the ice, see how it feels before I bring my auger out here, and I'll know right away. The one thing is, the ice will be different. The farther south you go, the less ice there will actually be. So this is just going to give you an indicator. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so there is about 6 inches of water underneath me right here. I mean, it's not cracking or nothing, so okay, let's go get the auger and check it out. And just to show you how that snow insulates, at the shore there's water underneath the snow, keeping it from freezing. Okay, so what we've got is, I know you can't really see it, but there is about 3 inches of snow that has turned to ice. Then there's a gap, and then below that is where the water is, and there's about 2.5 inches of ice. So without the snow, there's actually only about 2.5 inches of ice down there. So it's going to be at least another week for some good ice. This ice is bad. This top ice here is just snow that's melted and frozen. It's pretty soft. I was able to drill through it real easy. And then there is about 2 inches of ice below it. I don't know if you can quite see the spacing. There's a space in between them, and then it goes to more ice. But like I say, that just gives you an idea where we're at. This is, every lake's a little different. The big lakes, like Lake Newell and stuff, will probably still have open water out in the middle. But it's getting pretty close. Now I play it a little bit safe. I don't like to go on the ice until there's about 4 or 5 inches. But some people, they take risks, but you stop doing that after you fall through the ice once or twice. You start waiting until it's a little bit thicker. But hopefully that gives you an idea where we're at. So yeah, it's going to be at least another week. So I hope that helps you a bit. Like I say, there's about 2 inches of that soft frozen snow on top of about, with a gap in between, about a 3/4 inch gap, and then below it there's about 2, maybe 2.5 inches ice. So definitely going to be real bad in some spots, and the bigger lakes, like I say, are going to be a lot different. And the farther south you go, the ice is going to be a little bit thinner. So hopefully that gives you an idea. It's definitely not very safe to go out on the ice right now. Hopefully next weekend I can get out and do a little bit of fishing. I mean, if I go up north and in the foothills, they got a little more ice on some of them smaller ponds, so you can actually fish them. I don't know which ones, so that information I just don't have. I haven't been up in the foothills in the winter fishing for trout or anything for a long time. But in southern Alberta, anything below Calgary, it's the ice is, like I say, pretty bad. But hopefully it thickens up by the next weekend, and you can get out and do a little bit of fishing. So until then, hopefully you got some good info, and we'll see you then.